Good evening. Oh man, that felt so good. So listen, I just want to give a big shout out to Otis Flowers for creating the Hot Topics theme. Again, I want to give a big shout out to him. He did that in less than 3 hours. He put that together for me. So again, I want to send a big shout out to Otis Kemp. I'm sorry, Otis Flowers. Okay, I'm wrong. Otis Flowers for hooking me up with that. He the best. The boy can sing quartet. He can sing contemporary. He can do rap. The man is just a music, just music, just love him. Also, we want to send a shout out to myself. So let me just let you know what we're about. GT Promotions, keep it real in the gospel and hot topics. We're providing exposure. If you're looking for to grow your brand, advertise your product, let us at Hot Topics give you some exposure. So we're doing that right over here at Hot Topics. So again, if you would like to become a sponsor, if you would like to promote your brand right here on the Hot Topics platform, please give us a call. Again, my phone number is 561-962-1236. But with that being said, we want to give a shout out to A Natural Seal. A Natural Seal is one of our proud sponsors, and again, that is Sylvia. And she paid the cost of me the ball shower. She makes sure this platform is always going. So we want to send a shout out to A Natural Seal, as well as Billion and Co. Again, Billion and Co. She does more than just taxes. So again, we just want to basically thank her to the platform. She is a proud sponsor of the Hot Topics Pop-Up Show, and she is she's a proud sponsor of everything I do. She paid the cost of me the balls. Thank you, Sylvia. I appreciate you. Because that money be good. So listen, without further ado, we're gonna bring on our guest tonight, Dr. Panda. I'm just playing.
Hello, Miss Willer.
That's how you sound when you came on. You said hello. I say, all right, doctor. How are you? How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. How are you waving out this pandemic? I mean, we talked backstage, and you said that you told me you were 18, and I know that the attention span of a teenager right now doing this has to be you have to be antsy that you can't go where you want to go, you can't do what you want to do. You're a
Absolutely.
senior. Congratulations,
Thank
class of
you so much.
2020.
Thank you so
You know what? I want to apologize because I should have had some balloons or something,
much.
lined up for you. But I can't say congratulations. We'll throw some hearts out there for you later on. But congratulations. Um, Michael Lee says, "Praise the Lord, saints." Um,
Micah.
Michael Lee is one of the big, a big fan of the platform. He
Yes,
is
I
my
love
little
Micah.
brother, and we love him in the platform. He aggravates my life, but hey, that's all the part of being a little brother, right?
Yeah.
Um, Again, congratulations, and I know it got to be hard that you're not able to do everything that you worked for 12 years to do. So I know outside the ministry, and I know that you do everything. But how are you waving this out? I mean, we go to school from kindergarten, preschool, all the way up until 12th grade to walk across that stage and move that tassel
Yeah.
over, throw our head up, and it got to be. I can't. What are you feeling?
It's I mean it's very disappointing. It's unfortunate, but the way that everybody is trying to pull everything together, trying to celebrate us, it's a great relief, you know.
Well, thank God. I know, and I thank God because they're doing it for your safety. I know a lot of people are
Yeah,
saying,
definitely.
you guys go and do it. So they're doing it for your safety because they want you around to be able to enjoy now what's going on. So what's next with you? What are you going to college? You going to stay back home?
I'm going to stay home and do some online college at Full Sail University
Okay,
for music production and music business management. So that's
okay.
going to be
So you
that's
going to
going to
take my
be
job? Or just,
not
whoa.
the CEO.
Wait, you gonna take my job? I'm just joking. Well, that's good because once I build my studio, then I can get you to come over and work, and uh,
Absolutely, most
that's what
definitely.
I'm talking about. You have to follow your passion.
Yes,
You have to follow your passion in whatever that you're doing. I tell people that if it's in music, now is the great time to start because you'll be able to absorb it like a sponge, and
it
that's the
is.
most
It is.
important part about it. It's like right now, I tell people all the time the attention span of a human being is that much. So right now, because this is something that you want to do, you'll grasp it. You'll love it. Like me, I sit in classes all the time about the music industry because that's what I do. A lady told me today, she said, if every morning you have to hit the snooze button more than twice to get up to go to work, that
You
means
don't
you're
like
not
your job.
happy.
Yeah.
If you got to hit the snooze button at 5:15, 5:30, and then you got to be like, oh my God, that means that that's not the passion that you have. The passion that you have has to be what you're basically where you're going. So what you're doing is you don't have to hit the snooze button because that's something you want to do. So I commend you. So let's move on to your music. Um,
Yes.
God,
Music.
I was trying to actually because I don't have iTunes on this database, but I have iTunes on both of my phones. We were trying to get it where we can do it as a play, but we couldn't do it. But I'm gonna get it done, and I got to play it tomorrow. We're gonna get it done. Um, so tell us a little bit about the song God. Tell us a little bit about it. I know that in the beginning there's someone with you, so tell us about it.
The song God, God, it came from it was a very fun song. One day I was around the house just singing. I just kept hearing this melody, God, God. And my sister, shout out to my little sister, she's a drum major at school, so she had this drum that she made, and I was like, "Come here and play this. I'm singing this melody. Come and play." And she actually came up with the composition of it. She started the beat, and I'm like, "Okay, okay." And my little brother, and they helped me write the first verse. Somebody called in the rock. So shout out to them. That's how it came about. God. And I took it to my producer. I recorded it, voice memo off my phone, and I sent it to my producer, and he came up with the production, and that's how it came about.
Now you already got it made because you know exactly what to do. You
Yeah.
recorded it like you say, because that's what they teach us in the industry when we go to classes. Listen, whatever you have, you record it so that you can keep that. So that I commend you. Now, who's your producer? Tell me who your producer is.
My producer is Mr. Frederick Chris Allen Jr., also
Okay,
aka Chris Beats.
Chris Beats. Okay, okay.
Chris
I
Beats.
so who was the young man in the beginning of the song? And I know that. Let me find my phone. So who
That's
was
my
the young man?
producer, Chris.
So Chris Beats was the person. Hold on, we're gonna get this song to play. We're gonna play a little bit of this. Hold on. I bought the song.
Oh man, I thank you.
So listen, the thing is about me, I totally believe in support. When a new song comes out, a lot of times in radio they send us the music. So what we do is
Hmm.
we get the music and we basically share the music on our platform, our stations. But the most support is here because these are your downloads and your streams. So what I
Yes.
constantly do is every day um, I go in and I run it on my streams. Not just my station. My station is running 24/7, but I run it on the streams because the streams matter. So today I was listening to it. I want to see if we can get it to play today. Hold on. Chris Beats, what's up, man? What's up, man? Okay. What's going on? So what you want to do with this EP, man? We need to start it off, attack it real strong. We gotta go hard, man. We gotta go hard. Okay. So I got this song, G-O-D, 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 he is. Okay. What you think? Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Got me. I got you. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's take him that clip. Okay, I know. Can I let y'all know? We gotta let him know. So, so just to let you know that in your voice there's maturity. So, with listening to this song, I would not know that. I think you were 17 when you made this song, right?
Yes, I was.
You were 17 because I think you turned 18 afterwards. The
I turned
song,
18 the day that I released the song. It came out on my birthday.
okay. So the thing is, we would not have known that you were a 17-year-old child just by the way your voice is.
Wow.
There's something there that even though when I listened to it, I said, this young man sounds so mature. You're already maturing in the industry. And I love that in you. And I love the way that you speak. Again, I just want to remind myself because I had 101. You were the winner of the which award? Because let me
Male
go back.
Gospel Artist of the Year.
The male gospel of the year.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you was the winner of the male
Thank you
gospel
so
of the year,
much.
the praise worship experience magazine of the gospel. Let me just show y'all what he won. Let me tell y'all that was put together. I did that this year. Hold on. So the praise and worship experience magazine of the gospel 2019. Male of the year. So again, we put that award show together in about 10, in about 90, 99 days. I don't know what I was thinking, but it got done. It was a success, if I must say.
Yeah.
And we had over 30 people to hit that stage. That was a lot of people in a lot of places. So um, again, thank you so much for coming down. Thank you so much for being a part of it.
Thank
Again,
you. Thank you so
I,
much.
I love the song God. So we want to make sure that we're getting this out so that it can be, spread out. We want to make sure that it's pushed. And here at GT Promotions, we want to make sure we stand behind you for helping us get the word out to the masses. But again, we congratulated you on the 2020.
Thank you so
We know
much.
about God. Now, there's one more coming out, right? You're putting something else out?
Yes, I have a new single coming out really soon, entitled "At Your Feet." It's gonna be the last single before the God remix. I want to do a God remix.
Any video coming out with God?
Um, I haven't thought about it as of yet. Hopefully, hopefully.
I think that's a video song. God, because of the way it hits. Right
Yeah,
now we need something uplifting to dance to. I think that's a real good video song. Get your choreographer and let them choreograph you a slide. Find somebody to get you a slide. Find one of these people that dance and make them come up
hmm.
with you a slide. And you just so come up with you a
Oh,
slide to God. Just that information, and do you a nice video in a church fellowship hall with everybody
in the
doing.
fellowship hall.
Do it in the church fellowship hall with some punch and cake, and do it. Get you someone to coordinate you a nice slide because that is actually a good slide song, um, as
Yeah,
well as well as a summer banger. There's songs that are summer bangers that basically it can ride out the entire summer and then it do summer and fall. So yeah, that God is a summer
wow.
banger. Get a
Thank you
video.
so much.
Get you. This is from me to you. This is some free information here. Find you someone that can create you a slide. Very simple, very sweet, very short. So that all the church mothers can do it and put God out there challenge. I'm telling you, the song will blow up and you'll go viral. And then when you go viral,
Yeah, I appreciate that.
don't forget to call Kenya and say Kenya, it went viral. So
Most
yeah,
definitely, most
summer
definitely.
banger. Remember that. That is a summer banger that'll be able to. Um, hey Jared, how you doing? Yeah, there are some songs that are just summer bangers that you basically
Gerard,
needed for the summer and is needed right now because with everything that's going on with the pandemic and with the graduates of 2020, and you can always use that as a cliffhanger too. Use that as the 2020, you know, class song that the
yeah,
graduation that ain't never happened, but we still got God. You
we
know,
still got God.
we still got God. So take that and just use it as a 2020 of all the church children that go to church. Just I like to give information. I'm just. But
Hey,
listen, so
I'm holding on to it.
that write it down now. Think about it. Think about it.
I'm
So
holding on to it.
so listen. I didn't want to hold you long, and I'm not going to hold you long. But I just want a couple things from you. As you know, that we no longer can do gospel karaoke in the van because of the pandemic. So I wanted to invite you tonight to also do gospel karaoke with me. So what song would you sing if I was going through and I call you and say, "Hey, sing something for me, George"? What song would you sing for me?
What song would I sing? I would sing one of my favorite hymns. "'Tis so sweet to trust in Jesus, just to take him at his word, just to rest upon his promise, and to know thus said the Lord." That's what I was saying. Trust in Jesus with all your heart and lean not into your own understanding.
My God. All
Yeah.
right. What song do you sing to uplift yourself through the pandemic and everything you're going through?
What song do I sing? I have to go. Sometimes I have to go back to my own songs to encourage myself. I have to sing songs like, "No matter what it takes, I'm all in. Tell me what I gotta do. I will, and I'm gonna live for you until I die." So no matter what it takes, I'm gonna persevere and I'm gonna look up to the hills from which comes my help.
My God. Okay.
Yes.
So what's your upbeat song that when you're doing the dishes and what's your upbeat song you like to sing?
My upbeat song,
Your praise and worship song. What's your praise and worship music?
my praise and worship, I like a little quartet, so I probably listen to Lisa Knowles and the Brown Singers. But you don't know like I know what the Lord has done for me. You can't tell it like I can. What the Lord has done for me. Yeah, I was saying something like that.
Okay. So listen, young man, young man,
Yes, ma'am.
you can say
Thank you so much.
you got a hidden gift. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be saying this, but I'm gonna say it in front of all these people that logged in. Young man, you can sing. I ain't talking about play face singing. You can sing,
Thank
and
you
you're
so
gonna
much.
have to get that gift some exposure. But I'll talk to
Yes.
you about that later on. I'll inbox you later on about that. So, is there anything else you want to say? Let us know what you're doing. How can we contact you? Anybody you want to thank? I know your dad is your support system and he does a lot of work for you.
Yes. Shout,
Yes.
shout out to both of my parents, George and Rochelle. Shout out to them. They are my foundation, solid ground. To my producer, Chris Beats, and his father, who is executive producer in all of my projects, Mr. Fred Chris Allen. Shout out to all of them.
All right. And how can we reach you? How can we contact you?
Facebook, George Ponder Jr., Instagram, George Ponder Jr. I'm not on Twitter as of yet, but we got to get that situated.
Amen.
But yes,
Amen. Amen.
and you can
So,
get both of the singles, All In and God, on YouTube, Google Play, Amazon, iTunes, Apple Music.
and we want everybody to go and download and stream.
Yes, go download, go stream the two singles. We have new music coming.
Okay. So, anybody with Spotify, I need you to go and just run God and put it on repeat because we want to make sure the
Yes,
numbers.
definitely.
Listen, we want to make sure the numbers are hitting the charts because right now the charts are a little easy, so we can basically get in the charts and get George on the single. So now what you're saying is that you say you got a Instagram. You're gonna drop a hymn every day on Instagram so that we can get people to know your voice. Is that what
You
you
know
said?
what? That I believe God did just put that on my heart. I
I'm just
believe He
saying. I'm,
did.
I'm just saying. I mean, you can choose what type of music you want to drop a day, but I mean, you can jump on Instagram and
Yeah,
sing you a
we can
minute.
jump on Instagram, drop a hymn.
Just drop a hymn or drop a quartet song or do a cover, and I can
Yeah,
guarantee you that is one way of actually getting more exposure towards your brand and to what you're doing. Because you sat here tonight, I may have to have you redo all three songs separately so that I can um, put it up on the YouTube. I'm sorry, I gotta have that. So um, my advice to you as an industry person is that I recommend for more exposure that you utilize Instagram as your tool right now. So
yes,
and it'll bless the people because there's so many people that are going through. There are so many people that are dealing with death. So many people are dealing with life. I tell people all the time, they say, "What happened in life?" There are people dealing with
yes,
the pandemic. There are people that are stressed out. People are dealing with the deep, dark depressions. And sometimes it's that one song that can pull them out. And I think that,
definitely.
we can do the hammer and the nail thing where you're not only ministering to yourself, but you're ministering to others through the voice that God has given you because you have an awesome talent, you have an awesome voice. And you can go back through all my videos. I don't think I ever said this to anyone. So, not saying they couldn't sing, but I'm just saying, young man, you have a great talent and you're only 18 years
Thank
old.
you so
So
much.
you wanna make sure you're using that. So again, I promise not to hold you long. I'm gonna bring you back when you put your new single out.
Yes,
I'm gonna bring you back on exclusive where we spend a whole hour together. Um, when you do the new single so we could go over your music.
Okay.
And we're going to play it right back here on it. But I'm looking forward to tomorrow when I go on the Instagram that I have a hymn.
I'm looking forward to. I'm looking
And
forward to it as well.
and maybe what's tomorrow? Maybe on Thursday I get a quartet. So I mean, hey,
A
I'm getting
quartet,
a
a
quartet song.
Friday, a worship song on Friday.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So now that you're at home, there's no school, and there's I'm gonna be looking for a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
hold you accountable to a lot of things because I know that you can make it in this industry, and I want to make sure that we support you right here in South Florida. So much
And
love to you.
I want to thank you as well for your platform, GT, KTG Radio for supporting me, praising the Gospel Experience magazine, the award show for giving me so much exposure. I met so many people, so I want to thank you for that.
You are welcome, but I'm gonna hold you accountable. So when I don't see you with a song in the morning or the afternoon, I'm gonna inbox you. That's your mom, right?
Yes, yes, that's my
Rochelle?
mom.
Rochelle. Well, Rochelle, you gotta help us stay accountable. Young man has a great gift and a talent. We're gonna have to work on him. So we'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow on Instagram
Yes,
with
you'll
the
see
hymn
me
of
tomorrow
the
on
day.
Instagram.
With the hymn of the day. So and then Thursday we'll have the quartet of the day. Friday you can do whatever you want to do. You can do the make day. I don't care what you do. Sunday
Well,
you
we
can
go get a song every day.
yeah sing a Sunday school song on Sunday. I'm Kojic and then Amen. I'm holding him accountable as well. So Gerard is holding you accountable as well.
Shout out to
So
Gerard. Gerard is my graphic designer here
listen,
in Temple Bay Gospel.
that's my friend. I love.
Yeah, I love Gerard.
I've been knowing Gerard a long time. He's one of the person I know that I just some people you can how you could tell people things and they just like yeah whatever.
Yeah,
Gerard is like let me go to my mentors to find out if this is where I need to be at. So before he make any moves because he want to make sure that he's where he need to be at, he goes straight to his mentors, and I love that in him. I love that you have to have mentors in this industry
yes.
that's going to hold you accountable. One, and number two, going to make sure they have your back, and number three, they're going to make sure that they're not allowing you to do anything wrong, and they're going to always open doors for you that you can't open. There are some doors
Definitely.
that you may not be able to open that your mentors can. So I'm officially being your mentor because I love your voice.
Oh man, I really appreciate it. I love you so much. Thank you.
Hey, and I love you too. So listen, I'm gonna let you get out of here because it's been 23 minutes, and I promise you that I wasn't gonna hold you long. We'll see you back here once you drop the new single. Much love. Thank you for coming by, and much love, and
Thank
we out.
you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Listen, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I know they can sing like that. I know they can sing. The boy can sing. Sing. That young man can sing. So we're gonna have to make sure that we stay on him. We have to make sure that we hold him accountable. Gerard is still on. We have to hold him accountable. So listen, we just want to send a very big shout out once again to a natural seal. A natural seal is a proud sponsor of the Hot Topics platform. I want to thank her so much. She has natural products. Her information is in the link in the bio. You can find her website as well as her information, as well as Gideon and Co. She does more than just taxes. She does more than just taxes. So again, if you're looking for someone to help you with needs, paralegal needs, she does wills, last will, and testaments. Um, she can help you out with that. But again, I do want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in and watching with me. Listen, I've had a blast, y'all. I've had a blast. So what's coming up next is right after this, tonight at 7:45, we have a great interview with Tyson Brooks of Studio 7 Enterprise. So right after this at 7:45, tune back in. And again, we have Tyson Brooks. He's coming in and talking about Studio Enterprises. He's a great singer as well. So again, tune in with me in about 15 minutes. I'll see y'all on the other side.